Alright, we're in Claw Machine Simulator with the Easter events. We're going to go ahead and unlock the Easter arcade. You got to find 12 eggs and do a little bit of secret puzzle, which we'll explain after. But you're going to need a lot of tickets for this, maybe, but we will talk about a ticket grind and how you can grind tickets. The areas you need to unlock up until retro, that's the only areas you need to have up until that. Other than that, let's go ahead and find the eggs. So first things first, we're in the parking lot here. And we're going to go and just go from the outside to the inside. So one egg we're going to pick up is the very first one here we have is going to be the one in the Neon-o-matic. So once you walk inside here, pick it up as you can, if you can fit through it. Just got to fit through it somehow. I don't know. My character might be too big for this. There we go. Let's pick it up. And now actually it will revolve around your character. With this, you can pick up multiple if you want to, but just for an example, you would go back and you would input it in there. Talk to the great bunny if you want to. Bring me more eggs. So bring your eggs. Okay, so now we're gonna go. Let's go from the right side here. So here we have this roof over here. We can climb this purple pillar here to the top, and you can see that once you head over this area, the egg will appear right above the arcade area. Then we're gonna go to the next area. We're gonna go to the Star Lounge. There should be two in the Star Lounge here. So we have one right in front of this area over here, and we're gonna have one in this other hallway. I don't know why it's lagging so much. I'll fix it later, I guess. Green room, right? And then we're gonna go and teleport back to the parking lot, or click on the event button. Actually, I think 3 is a good amount to pick up. I don't know, but we need to head back here anyways. Let me rejoin in this game. All right, so from here you can teleport to the Hat Emporium, or we just walk over there. We're gonna have one on the outside, so one in the corner over here. And then we're going to have one in one of the changing rooms in this corner over here. And we're just going to teleport back and just input them. You don't have to, like I said. I don't know how much you can carry, but I've only done 3. So there's, and I'm going to head inside the actual game here. We're going to have one to the left over here on top of this arcade sign, plushie sign. And we're going to get 2 more in Kawaii Zone. So we're going to start off and heading up here where the stat machine is. So we have one over here. It up, and then we have one. You can from here use your hoverboard, you can just jump across, and you have 3 there. I'm gonna just, like I said again, I'm just gonna just do this just in case. Do 3 here, and then I'm gonna teleport. Let's go teleport back to Kawaii Zone. And the next area here, we have the diner area. I'm not keeping track of how much we've picked up already, but in the diner area, we have one behind the claw machines over here. We have one here, and then we're gonna have another one. 2 more retro zone. You can see up there. The best way, it's very hard to climb this. I don't know the best way to do this, but from people's examples, they like to climb these boss machines here. Difficult a little bit. I think from behind they're much easier to climb up of, like so. Stickly Steve could work as well. So I'm just gonna drive all the way across here. These tarps here, these fabric, they're solid, so you can just walk on them. I have one up here, and then they get just not that far from here for behind the deluxe retro plushie sign. We have this one here, right? So there's 3 more there. We're gonna go back and put them in. 1, 2, and 3. And now once you have all those eggs collected, there should be a new text here: blue chicken, pink chicken, and green chicken. So what we need to do now is you have to go to retro zone. And you have to go ahead and this is where you need tickets, of course. You have to go ahead and get these retro chickens. You have to make neon versions of these. The 3 different versions. So there's the, like I said, you need the green version, you need the blue version, neon chicken, and you need the what do you call it? Green, blue, pink version as well. So you need all versions. So you need to go ahead, I recommend for sure, try to get 100% chance in order to get the neon machine. So we're going to do an example here of how it works. So we need 5 of them. So 5 equals 100%. But of course, when you use the Neon-o-matic Machine, it's a 1 in 3 chance that you might get the color you want. So you might do this multiple times possibly, or you could trade people and they might have it as well. Up to you. Yeah, but we're going to get 5 right now. Okay. And we're going to go and teleport to the parking lot. And we're going to head over to the Neon-o-matic Machine. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to use the machine. So we have these chickens here. We're going to go ahead and use 100 of these, right? and 105 of these for 100%. We're gonna get a chicken here, and we're gonna get a pink chicken. Now, it's a bit buggy with the colors here. We've got a pink one. We're gonna go ahead over to the Hat Emporium, right? In the Hat Emporium back here, it unclip everything. It has these baskets over here. No definitive order. We're gonna go and pull out the chicken we just got. So we got a neon blue chicken. I don't know where it is. Retro here. Where is it? So we actually got two of them. Okay, cool. So we have this one. So I have one pet out. You're gonna go ahead and try to stand your chicken up onto the basket. Now it's a bit tricky sometimes, but you want to be in first person here and like just try to perfectly kind of put it right on top. Now it's a bit weird because one thing to understand is that if you never did the paw key stuff, this is exactly what you need to do with the holes and stuff. So it's a bit finicky, but this should be enough. This should be good. This should be good enough. So this right here, if you stand here, eventually an egg will spawn under the chicken. That's a bit difficult to see, but this should work. So make sure the pink chicken on the pink basket, the blue chicken on the blue basket, and you can see there it has spawned now, and you pick it up. Now you have a green chicken, right? So we're gonna go get the green chicken here. Retro check. You're gonna now do the exact same thing, so you don't get it where it's pushing quickly. In first person. There we go. That should be good. That looks really good right there. Right in the middle. Eventually the egg will spawn. So after a bit, egg just spawned. Now we're gonna get our blue chicken here. You gotta get lucky, like I've said. Get lucky and hopefully you get them from the machine. It costs 200 tickets, but then even maybe more. But like I said, we'll talk about the grind. Tickets. This looks pretty good, possibly. For it, as long as like right in the kind of in the middle, blocking the crossbar of the basket, this should be good enough. It seems. We'll see. Oh, it's spawned. There we go. Bit finicky, hard to see because the chicken is pretty big. Now we have all three eggs. This should be it. So we go back to the parking lot or teleport with this thing over here. We're gonna input the eggs here one at a time, and then this should open the door of the thing. So as long as it says you need the chickens, so fine, it's good enough. And once you enter here, that's it. We're gonna have these two machines here, but they're both the same. But one is 18 tickets for some reason. I don't know I don't know why it's saying 18 tickets. It should be 10 and 20. You have these new pets here. They cost a lot of tickets, or over time will cost tickets. The rarest thing in here is unicorn egg. Very strong pet. Yeah, well, I'm just wasting tickets. Whatever. And then there's a boss battle, which is it costs 10 tickets. It's a bit buggy right now. It'll be fixed eventually, but you see how it'll be different later, but it's a bit slow. It'll work eventually. But look how happy he is though. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Anyways, that should be it. That should be the video. Like I said, it'll work eventually. But yeah, I mean, good chance to get the rare boss pet, 20 days only, whatever, to unlock this. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I mean, he gives $1 million money as well, which is good if you're grinding still. And I will say that are gonna show I guess the stats. So here's the stats of the unicorn. It's the strongest pet at the moment. 1.3 million, 1.3 million damage, which is very good, of course. The ticket grind, I've showed this before. You want to go ahead and your best bets. I mean, of course, Retro Zone is the zone you need to go, but if you have progress, I mean, the two other, like the zone that is obviously for people who are not have Lich Tag unlocked. Obviously, this zone's okay for tickets. As always, you can one-shot this stuff. But then if you can one-shot stuff, then you would use the laser tag zone, which is, to be honest, the better zone. I mean, how can person always press this button by accident? I can't see, man. What did I get? My bad. Equip. There we go. So with the vacuum, which is very useful, and you have your collection radius upgraded. Laser tag zone. This zone right here, I recommend for tickets. As long as you're breaking this machine over here, It's +5 each time, and then it's random spawns, but it spawns faster than Diner. Just should give you a bunch of tickets to grind, and yeah, that's good. So that's it. That's how you get the Easter area unlock and grind tickets as well.